Good morning from the Disney Fantasy. It is our last sea day. It is our last full day on board. We get off tomorrow, but we're not going to think about that. We're not going to talk about it because today is a full day. So we are up, we are dressed, we are ready to head to breakfast. We're heading to the main dining room. We did consider trying Cabanas, which is the onboard buffet, but we decided against it. Room service didn't have a huge selection. It's very basic, which is fine, not a problem at all. We're used to sort of basic room service breakfast, but we do enjoy a sit down breakfast. So we are going to head to Royal Court for a sit down breakfast. It's on until 10 o'clock today on a sea day, 9:30 on port days, which I think the timings are really, really good. What else? I'm up, I'm dressed, I've decided to do a full face today. We have beautiful seas outside. My window's a little bit murky, but you can see a wonderful seas outside. When I woke up, it was so smooth, it was like glass outside. So that is our plan. At the moment, our only plan is to head to breakfast, and we will have a chat at breakfast about what our plan is for the day. But let's go and see what our last full day on the Disney Fantasy has in store. So breakfast always for the main dining room is in Royal Court. It has been all week, and we're gonna head up. We're on deck 2, so it's nice and simple. Just one up and right outside. There is the Royal Gathering later today, so it might be that we have to use the side entrance rather than the main entrance, which is what we did on the first sea day. So yeah, we are using the side entrance, which is just down here. This is also the disabled access or stroller access too. We've just popped back to the room quickly to drop off our purchases. There is so much stock. We are on our last day and there is so much stock of everything. I'll insert some pictures I took that are up on Instagram as well. But considering it is the last day of our cruise, there is countless. There are Disney Fantasy Spirit jerseys plentiful. There are Disney Fantasy ears and backpacks. There's plenty and nobody's going crazy for it. There are mugs and t-shirts and Christmas decorations. Like there is it's plentiful. So if you are coming on a sailing during 2025, please do not be worried about merchandise. There is plenty on board. There's plenty. The shops are busy today, but they're not embarkation day busy, so plenty in the shops. We've bought some t-shirts, a t-shirt each. They did have a new Disney Fantasies t-shirt, which we are considering, but there's plenty again, so we're not going to rush to do it. We're going to have to think about it. But we all both got a little t-shirt, just like a Disney Cruise Line t-shirt, and then I got a little Disney Cruise Line magnet. But yeah, shops, there is plenty in stock, so there really is no need to fret about merchandise. So we've just come back to drop that off, and then we're going to head up to deck 4 to get a hot drink because it's nice and smooth outside, absolutely no questions. It's nice and calm, the weather's nice. It's a bit grey, and so we're gonna go get hot chocolate and then have a little walk around the promenade deck. I do have a meeting time to go and meet Disney Parks UK to have a chat. They put up on their Instagram ahead of this cruise if anybody was cruising and would be willing to share their experience. So I said yes. So we've got that at 20 to 12. It's 11 o'clock now. So yeah, we're gonna go have a hot chocolate, walk around the prom, and then I'll do that, and then 12:30 Jack Jacks Diaper Dash, Jack Jacks Diaper Dash, which is ultimately baby racing. Fabulous show, but it is a highlight of any Disney cruise is Jack Jacks Diaper Dash. So we've come to Vista Cafe on deck 4 midship. There's a bit of a queue, but we're going to get hot chocolate. Nice calm sea day. Lovely. We are ready for Jack Jacks Diaper Dash.
Jack Jacks Diaper Dash, the cutest race in all the 7 seas. So, if you have a crawling baby and you'd like to sign them up, please come down here and see me and Keely. We are signing up the babies today. Just make sure they are crawling. This race is for crawling babies only. He's ready for Jack Jacks Diaper Dash! Yes, you have made it here into the lobby atrium for one of the most cutest races you've ever seen before. Now welcome in, my name is Izzy, I'm your host today, and I'm joined by my lovely co-host, Keely. We will be here assisting our babies onto the mat and getting ready for them to race. So, before we start our first race, let me tell you how it's going to work. One by one, we are going to invite our babies to join us at the starting line here. Keely, will you be my baby today? Always. Lovely. They're going to start at the starting line with one of their adults. Another one of their adults is going to be at the finish line, preferably the favourite adult down here, trying to get them to crawl down. They might have toys, they might have rattles, they are just not allowed any food. They're going to try and get their baby to come to the finish line. Come on, Keely, baby Keely. Yay, everyone's going to clap, everyone's going to applaud. However, if the baby decides to rise dramatically onto their feet and take one big first step, we will clap, we will applaud, we might even shed a tear, but then we will disqualify. Because this race is for crawling babies only. We have lots of babies waiting in the starting line for you, yes we do. So we have 3 heats and 1 finale coming up. So are we all ready to begin? Wonderful, okay. Final. Yes, this is where we are going to find out who is the fastest baby on board the Disney Fantasy. So, let's welcome back our winners to the round.
How good was Jack Jacks Diaper Dash? I just bloomin' love it. There is nothing more entertaining than racing babies because they really have no clue what's going on and it's always a guessing game what happens. So much fun. Anyway, we're back in the cabin just to get changed because we are now going to head up to the rainforest room and see how busy it is. Our lovely cabin steward Rio has made up our cabin and we have luggage labels. All the disembarkation information is on the Disney app. There is a section on it. So if you go to, hang on, let me quickly screen grab and then I can talk you through it. So if you go to the cruise line app and go to home, there is, it tells you it's a day at sea, my plans, and then it says prepare to disembark. Click on that and then it tells you a range of things it will cover. So alcohol pickup policy, breakfast dining rotation, debarkation morning, express walk-off, lost and found luggage, retrieval of restricted items, settling your onboard account, photo gallery, transportation and youth activities. So if we go to luggage, it says character luggage tags in different colours are provided to assist you in locating your luggage in the terminal. Please write your stateroom number, name, address and number of bags on these tags. Remove any old airline or Disney tags. Attach the new tags to your luggage and place it outside your stateroom by 10 PM on the last night of your voyage for complimentary delivery to the ship's terminal. Any luggage not placed outside the stateroom must be hand carried by the guest disembarking the ship. We suggest you keep all valuables, such as items listed below, including Disney Band Plus, key to the world card, passport, jewellery, cash, medicines, phone, laptops, etc. Keep them with you. Any items left in your stateroom will be removed. Oh, please be mindful of the items in your stateroom. Any items removed will be charged to your onboard ship account. On the WhatsApp group, somebody asked how much the if they took things from the room, how much things were, and somebody commented that the blanket is $250, so don't take things from your stateroom, you will be charged for it. Luggage will be placed in zones that match your character luggage tag colour for easy recognition at the port terminal. There is express walk-off options, and porters will be available in the terminal to assist you. So there is a load of disembarkation information, and I will screen grab that as we go and talk you through it. But that's just the idea for now. So we are Tinkerbell. So we have our Tinkerbell luggage tags. Rio drops them off today, and so it asks for number of pieces of luggage, stateroom number, name, address, and then we're looking for the green Tinkerbell zone when we get off the ship. Good evening. It is several hours later. We have practically finished packing, just a few more bits to do. We actually just really need to label our cases. They are pretty much all done. We just need to label them when we have, after the show and after we have seen characters. Bags need to be out by 10 at the latest, so the plan is that we're going to go to the show, see the characters, and then before dinner come back, bag up the suitcase or label up the suitcases, grab our bottle of Prosecco, and then go to dinner. That is our plan. So yeah, it is 5 to 6, so let's go and see the show. But yeah, we're all packed up. Yeah, let's go and watch Believe. The theatre, ready for Believe. We've just popped back to the cabin because actually we saw Daisy so quickly. We came out of the theatre and there was like a 5-minute queue for Daisy. It was a lot longer but we were slightly ahead of everyone. My head's a mess. But yeah, so saw Daisy. So we've come back to just finish off our cabins to do our suitcases. You need to write the number of pieces of luggage you have. So it's like 1 of 2, 1 of 10, however. Stateroom number, name, address, including city, postal code and country. And then we will look for Tink when we get to Southampton, and then we're just gonna have a little bite of our cupcake because it was too much to eat all in one go last night, so we're gonna have a little bit now. Fill in the details. So I only have one. Filled in our details. I'm obviously not going to show you all our details, but because we've got these clear luggage tags, I've just popped it in there so it's nice and clear, and then it's not going to break off. So these now can go out front. There we go. Outside. Ready for collection. We'll see them in Southampton. We've got a new magnet, guys. Look how cute this is. It has a Disney fantasy on it. It says 2025. It's a bit unclear on the camera, but it's got Chip and Dale, I don't know which one's which, Donald, and then it's got the Disney Chef Fantasy, Southampton to Bilbao and A Coruña. So yeah, so cute. And then this is our other gifted one. It's so sweet. Enjoying our door. I'm not ready to get our magnums off. I might just do it first thing in the morning before we go. Right, it's probably time. You know, we've been here all week.
Perfect.
I think because we bought, I'm sure I heard on a vlog, because the Prosecco's from the ship, we can take it up with us and take it to dinner. So what we don't drink down here, we can take into the main dining room. See what's nice. Here you go, Mama.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Is there a more perfect view of drinking?
Oh, but that's what made that dent in the cake.
No, I ate the cream earlier.
Oh, you're blaming me.
Right guys, we're going to try this cake. So I'm going to try this sponge and a whole lot of cream. This cream seems softer than yesterday. It's like a different cream.
Oh, might be.
I don't know, should we try it? See? I prefer this one to the rainbow cake.
Okay.
Blue sprinkles. See? Blue sprinkles. It's a nice cake. This one is. I prefer this one. We had this one on the Dream, I think.
That's broken.
to the beautiful lobby atrium, the heart of the Disney fantasy. I'm David, your assistant cruise director, and I'm here to ask you, have you had an amazing cruise? Wow, well thank you so much for joining us here on the Fantasy for this incredible 5-night cruise. Has it been amazing? Now, I know our time is slowly coming to an end, and so I've invited some very special friends to sing one last hello to all of you. So what do you think? Would you like to meet them? I'm sorry, would you like to meet them? Well, first up, she's got the best beignet recipe on the bayou. It's Princess Tiana! She showed us we could have adventure in the Great White somewhere. It's Belle! She taught us how to have courage and be kind. It's Cinderella! It's your favorite paw, sea animal. It's Pluto! Everybody go Goofy for Goofy! It's time to welcome the diva of the Disney Fantasy, Miss Daisy Dowell! And seeing as we're getting our ducks in a row, it's time for the number one double tap! Go nuts for Chip and Dale! And of course, we can't forget everybody's favourite captains. It's Captain Minnie and Mickey Mouse! Now Captain Minnie, Captain Mickey and their friends will be out and about meeting and greeting you vibes and happy memories.
Cabin for the final time. What have we got today? I think it's a dog. I think it's Pluto.
It's Pluto.
I think it's Pluto. It is. It's Pluto. Ah, it's cute. And just like that, our cruise on the Disney Fantasy is almost, not quite, almost over. We had a lovely dinner with our group tonight. We're always a bit dubious by sharing a table, but we've had a lovely group, haven't we? We've had a lovely group to sit with at dinner every single day. So they've been fabulous. They've kept us entertained. They've been absolutely wonderful. So big shout out to our table mates. But we have seen the See You Real Soon party, and for us, See You Real Soon means we will see Mickey, Minnie, Daisy, Goofy, Donald, Pluto and all their friends in January when we sail on the Disney adventure. But we will talk about that nearer the time. We've still got Alaska to go this year, so you just wait. Anywho, it has been a lovely day. We've had a really lovely sea day, haven't we? It has. It's been a wonderful sea day. We have thoroughly enjoyed ourselves and saw the See You Real Soon party, saw Believe. Believe is just the most wonderful show. Yes, we've seen it before on the Dream, but it's well worth seeing again and again. We have just come back. We have taken the magnets down from the door so we don't forget them in the morning, and we have two gifted magnets, which is absolutely the sweetest thing. We have our little, who was it, Winnie the Pooh, wasn't it? Little Winnie the Pooh ice cream, and then we have a sweet one which has, probably I've showed you, has Donald, Chip and Dale, and then like the Disney Fantasy 2025, and then like a picture of the map from where we've been. So that's incredibly sweet. So whoever is pixie dusted those magnets are very, very sweet indeed. We have come back to the stateroom. On the stateroom TV is a fantastic video. I'm gonna just,
hey, do these stairs go up and down? Oh, unless you're at the top or bottom, of course, yes they do. Along the same lines, will this elevator take me to the front of the ship? Wouldn't that be amazing technology? I'm hoping someday that'll be true, but right now they just go up and down. I love this one. Jimmy, does the ship dock in the center of town? I mean, for convenience, that would be amazing. For the damage caused to the ship, probably not worth it. I think we'll stick to the pier. I love this one. Jimmy, does the ship generate its own power? No, we have an extension cord going all the way back to our home port. Thank goodness we do. That's how we get back. Of course, we generate our own power. But I want to, this one, the one particular question is my absolute favorite. So I want to set the scenario because the question is great, but the scenario was even better. So the question was this: Jimmy, do the crew sleep on board? Yeah, I know, right? It's a funny question, but I can understand where it came from. But it all happened on the very first day of a cruise, and I was welcoming guests into the Walt Disney Theater for a show, and well, this guest asked me this question, and I'm like, I'm gonna pull the wool over the eyes a little bit and just have a little bit of fun with it. So they asked me the question, did the crew sleep on board? I said, no. I said, the great thing is, a big helicopter comes over the ship every single night. The crew get on the helicopter, we go home, see our family and friends, and then we come back with the fresh bread and pastries in the morning. Now to that, the guest just said, that's great, and walked into the theater. Now I was like, okay, I'm just gonna let it go. Well, guess what? I didn't really speak to the guest again until the last day of the cruise. The guest approached me and said, Jimmy, I want you to know, we were sailing as a generational family. Grandparents, parents, kids, grandkids. They were a big group and they had the best time. They said they could not have said enough about the cruise, but they said to me, I do have one complaint. I'm like, what is this gonna be? That darn helicopter woke me up every night. You can't make this stuff up, but folks, if you ever find yourself asking one of these questions, it is completely fine. It means you've been able to relax and you're on vacation.
Honestly, he is such an entertaining cruise director. Big props to Jimmy. But if you are disembarking, you have the information on your phone, but also you have a whole disembarkation information section on the in-room TV, which is incredibly useful. It tells you all about the checking your account, youth activities. One thing, if you have bought anything on board, is you need to download your account so you have a copy of it. I've already done that. Talks luggage, breakfast, guest survey, transportation, alcohol, lost and found, everything. So definitely pay attention to that on your TV, or as I said, it is all on the app. Last thing, guest survey. The importance of this guest survey. Our ferry said today, by 2030, I think, Disney are going to have 15 cruise ships, and it's incredibly important for the crew that they're seen to be doing a good job. We have had no complaints from any crew member. We have had exceptional service throughout this whole cruise. I can only speak from our experience, so that's it. And I think my review will reflect that it's been a phenomenal service throughout the whole cruise. So we don't have any complaints in that regard. We can only talk for our own experience. If, you know, there are going to be people who are on exactly the same cruises that will have had a different experience, and that's just what happens. You know, different people, nobody is going to have exactly the same experience on a cruise. But for us, it has been exceptional, and it has been. So I'm going to fill in the survey before I go to bed, so it's all done, and then I'm going to go to sleep. So I think I've covered everything. If I haven't, I'm sorry. But thank you very much for watching. If you've liked the video, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for disembarkation day.